I don't know what to say about this shit. I mean, these are the people that are working on these fucking AAA games, man, that nobody wants to play anymore. I wonder why. I fucking wonder why. That's a head scratcher. Kudos if you can get past the shit that they dish out in these games. But some of us can't, which they claim is a small vocal minority. The numbers on how these games fail say otherwise. But I digress. So anyways, we got a post from Grums here. He says, Elder Scrolls 6 leads. Yeah, these are leads for the Elder Scrolls 6 game. He says, odds on if they are woke scolds or not. It may not be fair, but pattern recognition and years of DEI have make gamers very cynical. AAA has bashed gamers and injected stuff into their games for so long that gamers are going to default to assuming the worst. And they are not wrong. At this point, AAA needs to prove themselves. And this is a situation they have created. End of post. He's right. Look, we got this. Okay, I'm a comedian, for those of you who don't know. I mean, I was gonna like do comedian shit, but I'm gonna try to curb it a little bit at this point. So, we have this lady here. She is Angela Browder. She's the production and studio director. Give me a minute. Yeah. She got the purple dyed hair, the glasses, probably got ear piercings, probably got tattoos all over her back and all that shit. But yeah, so this is the director of the game here. And this, okay, I'm gonna try not to make fun. I'm trying really hard. I just don't want to do it. This person here, stop, calm down, calm down. Okay, Christiane Meister. She's a senior character artist. Yeah. Character artist. So she's the one who takes these pretty models that these characters are based off of, that look fucking fine as hell, and give them the ugly stick. And you know what? Let's be real here. This is a man. She looks like a man in drag. Dare I say it? I mean, maybe it is a woman. I don't fucking know, man. You can't tell anymore these days. You just can't fucking tell, man. Shit. But yeah, there's your character designer. Yeah, we can see that she's gonna give us a lot of pretty, attractive women. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm wrong, right? Maybe I am. I tell you what, if I am wrong about this, I will eat my own shit on camera, or I will upload a video of me eating my own shit out the toilet. If I'm wrong, if she's not gonna make a single fucking female in that game unattractive, they look like a man and drag and shit. That's how sure I am that the women would not look like women in this game. Look at her. Look. Let's move on. Let's move on. I shouldn't have did this. I shouldn't have started this. Why am I doing this to myself? Oh my God. Oh my God. We have purple-haired soccer mom. We have a woman here. Who? Her name is Megan Sawyer. She is a senior environment artist. Oh man. I think I'm gonna stop this shit. I can't do it. I'm gonna delete this fucking video, man. Let's just go to the comments. Yeah, we can't assume it's gonna be woke shit. We can't assume it's gonna be DEI shit and put in it, right? Look at these people. Look at them. This is what we get that makes these games. This is what. Let's go to the comments. Yeah, we can't assume, right? Let's go to the comments. Okay, so Gigabear says, if I had nothing but the hair dye to go on, I say 90% chance, which is going to be DEI. But instead, I'll ask G. Gork if the people in the images presented have articulated left-wing views and what they may be. I don't really want to make this a political issue. The issue is putting ideologies in video games that don't belong, that people don't want in their games. And do I need to go further on what makes these games so fucking bad? Huh? Do I have to talk about that? You know, okay, fuck, I'm gonna just go on to say, those games aren't for me. Silent Hill remake. The remake of Dead Rising. Just to name a few. Alan Wake 2 is not for me. Yeah, I'm gonna just go and say that and just leave it alone. Just going with my day and play the games I do enjoy. Yeah, they're just not for me. And if Concord was a fucking thing, I wouldn't play it because it's not for me, guys. I just don't want to play it, guys. I'm not feeling it, guys. Yeah, it's not for me. Hey, I'm gonna just leave it at that, so I don't get nobody's panties in a bunch and shit and fucking coming after me, talking about I'm homophobic. I'm this, that, and the third, and all that shit, and I'm a fucking what's that fucking word? Can't even think right now. You know, I'm all these things that are negative. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the reason why I don't want to like the game. But I don't want them to tell me that because I'm sensitive. So I'm just gonna say I just don't want to play the game because it's not for me. Yeah, a gooner. Yeah, you're just a gooner. You just want to jack off to their faces. That's why you don't like it, Chrome. Not all women are beautiful, Chrome. Now all women are model look. Now all women look like models. Chrome. I'm like, I know. I just don't. What's wrong with me? I just don't like the game. They look like shit. I mean, I just don't want to play the game. Okay, fuck this shit. I'm not holding back no more. I can't do it. I tried. These three women right here, they look like glorified walruses. Okay? Land whales. They all look like men. Every last one of them in drag. That's past 60 years old. That's what they look like. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Let's move on. Let's move the fuck on. Oh my God. Oh, Grok responds, there is no public evidence shows that Angela Browder, Christiane Meiser, or Megan Sawyer articulate left-wing views. Their professional profiles and interviews like Browder's on Bethesda's blog or Sawyer's for Fallout 3 focus solely on game development with no, there's more to it, with no political statements found. Bethesda's DEI initiative suggests a progressive company culture, but individual views remain unconfirmed. Speculation based on appearance. Let me continue. Speculation based on appearance, like hair dye, lack substantiation and doesn't indicate beliefs. Oh yeah, sure doesn't. Without direct statements, it's unlikely they've publicly expressed left-wing views. So yeah, we can't say this, that, and the third. We can't say that these women hate men. We can't say that these women they can't stand the sight of a beautiful woman because they're no longer attractive, or they were never attractive to begin with. We can't say that they're just mad because they don't get no dick. We can't just say that. We can't just say they just mad. They want to make women ugly because their pussies are drier than the Sahara Desert. We can't say that, right? Because there's no evidence to prove it. Okay. Well said. Well fucking said. Assumptions or speculations be damned. NASA Shield says color, hair, and obese white women on all three is all that you need to know. I can't blame them. I can't get hyped for games anymore. Whenever people are praising another remake coming out, or oh, they making a sequel to this game that's been out for 20 years, I cannot get excited. Why? Well, look at your device. Let me give you a clue. And if you can't look at your device right now, I just showed a pic. I just scrolled back up to the profiles of the three women working on this game here. Ugh. I mean, I'm not a fan of prejudgment, but come on. Come on. Let's get real here. Come on. And they don't like the fact when people assume it's going to be woke shit, and they don't like it, you know what I'm saying? You got Neil Druckmann disabling comments over his intergalactic trailer, which is going to fucking fail. I guarantee it's going to fucking fail. So, he doesn't like when people assume and all this shit. You just don't like the fact that they're right. That's what it is, sir. And and as well as any of your cronies that's doing the same thing, going the same direction with the same fucking agenda, with the DI woke bullshit that's put into these fucking games. That's why people hate AAA games. That's why they fucking fail. The reason why Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be successful is because of fucking name recognition. That's why. And let's face it, like I said in my last vlog, they're going to play that game for the online portion anyway. They don't give a shit about the main story. They don't care. If 5 is being treated that way, 6 is going to be no exception. RX says, dude, these women have been working for Bethesda for around 20 years now. At least do some research before calling them DI hires. Oh! Oh! Thank you. This is the best comment I ran across yet. We have to do research before we assume shit, right? And I'm pretty sure these 3 women who's been around for 20 years don't look anything like Anita Sarkeesian fans, okay? They don't look anything like a leftist shield saying Trump is going to be the death of us all and that Trump is a devil, Trump is racist, Trump is all this, that, and the fucking third. They don't look nothing like those people, right? Let's see what this replies say. Silverhawk says, so many devs are turned on their fans that I don't care anymore. Likely they had to hide their politics until now. Exactly. They had a lot of shit. Look what Sweet Baby Inc. did. On their website, they used to have all the list of games that they're going to fucking work on, right? All of a sudden, that shit is gone. Why? You know the answer to that question. Come on, I don't have to go there, right? I don't have to explain to you why the listings are gone. Fucking Sweet Baby Inc. and shit. Gesundheit. Nelson says, yeah, but women are very impressionable, and in this era of socio-cultural issues taking center stage in media, I doubt they're still the same creatives they were back then. Hell, even a lot of base devs have fallen into brain rot. Well, really got no comment for that, but yeah, there it is. There it is. So, appreciate reading that comment, AliRx. Endymion he says, oh boy, here we go again. Let's see what his replies got. Demion says, I see people saying I'm making fun of the women. No, I'm saying here we go again, as in here we go with the usual discourse. I know they've been there for years. I hope Elder Scrolls 6 is amazing. Hopefully Bethesda makes it great. Let's give Bethesda a chance. If they fuck it, hold on. If they fuck it up, then we talk about it. Okay. Yeah, so we can't assume or prepare for the worst considering all the bullshit that we've gotten up to this point since fucking 2010, okay? I mean, come on, man. Makes me glad I unfollowed him, by the way. I'm really happy I unfollowed his ass. But yeah, so it's like, I mean, come on. Yeah, we can't judge until the game comes out. It's like saying, like, well, don't say anything bad about it until you played the game. Have you played the game? No. Well, you can't say anything bad about it. Fuck you. That's like saying, when the game trailer comes out, I see a bunch of women that look like men and shit. Fucking square jaws and shit galore, right? That's like me seeing a trailer like that, and I end up saying, man, I don't want to play this game. Women look too fucking ugly. Oh, don't talk ill about the game until you played it. Fuck you, Endymion. So, Matthew Bennett says, if you have blue hair, I'm allowed and in fact should think less of you professionally. You have chosen not to be a serious person. Thank you. Thank you. Stop dyeing your fucking hair. Get rid of the nose piercings and shit. Get rid of fucking 90,000 tattoos. If you're going to be a fucking game developer and show your face. But if you're going to keep those things, don't you ever fucking show your face on social media or anywhere else. Because it's bad for business. And if you really care about your success of your game, you would not show your profile looking like that. Because people are going to assume the worst. Your main player base that will give you great money and keep your game afloat are going to say, fuck you, I'm not playing it. Or I'm going to hang back and wait till the reviews come in and see what the fuck they say. And when they prove I'm right, I'm going to go into social media and bash the shit out of your fucking game. And be glad I didn't spend a single fucking dime on it. End of story. Wolf Shahid says, or Wolf Sheed, I don't know really how it's pronounced, but he says, if it looks like shit and smells like shit, it's probably shit. Yeah. In other words, since these women look like the DEI bitches that's in Sweet Baby Inc., since they look like them, it's probably going to be DEI woke bullshit in the fucking game. Probably being the key word here. Perky Biscuit says, let's give Bethesda a chance. After all, they've done the past years. No thanks. Let's be straight. ESG is an improved game to wait. Oh, Elder Scrolls 6 is an improved game to hype up. Approved game to hype up. Every other game with women like this, you call a failure from the jump. Yep. Be consistent. Yeah, he's not. Endymion is not consistent. That's what I'm saying. Riley says, I'm making fun of the women because that is the start of the problem when it comes to gaming. Being there for 20 years doesn't mean shit. All it takes is getting promoted enough times to be able to do what you want to a game to start ruining it. Right. Because 20 years ago, these three women wasn't in the positions of the development positions that they are now. They wasn't in those positions at the time. John Del Aral says, more base would be to say, yes, I'm making fun of women. I make fun of everybody. I make fun of women, men, animals, fictional characters. You name it. I make fun of every fucking thing, man. Nobody exists except for me making fun of them. I make fun of my best friends. I mean, what the... That's what I do. So everybody's going to get the piece of the chrome treatment. Okay? Kyle says, most of us know what you meant. I hope it's great, but also Starfield did not give me much hope. No one realized most that made games before 2016 is not the same. Exactly. They're either not the same or they're gone. Let's go back to Rockstar Studios that's developing GTA 6. Okay? All the motherfuckers that developed the game, the first Rockstar, the ones who was in the studio first are gone. All of them are gone. This is a whole new fucking team with the Rockstar name. I mean, come on, man. Just do the math. Cheyenne says, you don't have to argue with the blue-haired drag queen because we are the majority and they are the minority. At least the majority enough for those numbers to go skydive into the ground and explode like the atomic bomb. Geku says, you won't, but I will. We don't need diversity in game devs. Games were just fine when it was a bunch of neckbeards and lanky dudes with glasses. Are there exceptional women who create iconic characters like my favorite Bayonetta? Yes. But these Western woke obese devs ain't. Okay, let me finish. Ain't it? I'm willing to accept being wrong if it turns out these three were irreplaceably critical to the success of Elder Scrolls 5 and Fallout 3 and 4. But I just got a hunch that they are more trouble than they are worth. Gee, I wonder why he feels that way. And then he says, back in the day, we had neckbeards and dudes with glasses making great games. That was a fact too. Today, we have developers that look like they're the mothers or grandmothers of those individuals that made those games. So, it's enough of that part. Time Deposit says, Starfield says enough. This game is going to be the same slop, different day. Yep, you can't blame them. Why don't these devs prove them wrong? Come out with a fucking banging ass game. A fun game, an engaging game. That doesn't preach to you and shit. Doesn't make you feel less than a man. You know what I'm saying? Be great if they could prove them all wrong. We shall see. Rock says, The Rock says, let me stop. So what if we make fun of women? Since when is it not allowed to make fun of clowns? People who deserve to be made fun of everywhere. Doesn't matter. Exactly. I mean, I tried to be the nice guy. I'm saying the words of Owen Hart when he was a heel. I tried to be the nice guy. I'm trying to be PR. I'm trying to play by the rules. But I just can't do it because I am who I am, God damn it. What you want me to say, man? I tried really hard not to make fun of those women. You got to give me credit. You got to give me credit. I tried. I just couldn't help it. I just couldn't fucking help it. I mean, shit, consider I'm an old fat fuck that looks like a troll / toad. I mean, I got to make fun of other people that look like me, right? I got to. Every time I wake up, I look at myself in the mirror, I start laughing at myself. Oh, this is a funny looking person looking back at me. I make fun of myself too, man. I mean, come on, nobody's exempt. I mean, come on. Mr. Roboto says, should I have stated that from the beginning? No, should have stated that from the beginning. Yeah, I should have been myself, more myself from the beginning of this video. That's what I should have been. John Who says, it essentially boils down to make good products. Peeps will buy it. Make shitty DEI products, lose your studio. The market will determine its fate. Which is how it should always be. Not determined by a bunch of blue-haired land whales screeching from corporal game rags. Could have said it better myself. Couldn't have said it better myself, man. I mean, there's a few games that I play that's got some woke shit in it. You know what I'm saying? I admit it. I'm not gonna fucking sit and lie to you and say every game I fucking play is pure wokeless and all that and DEI-less. No, that'd be bullshit. No, I don't want to bullshit my audience. You know what I'm saying? I do. There's a few. I mean, shit, but I mean, come on, man. It's like I enjoy. At least those games are enjoyable. I find them engaging. You know what I'm saying? But but that's the reason why I'm not giving these other games a chance. Why I'm just like turning my nose at these fucking games that are coming out like Intergalactic and shit. That's like, no, fuck you. Because number one, the games that I play is subtle in them. It's much more fucking subtle. Now they want to make they want all four corners of the fucking game is woke or DEI shit or both or whatever the fuck. There's always the message everywhere you fucking turn. All the fucking dialogue. There's a message in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like, goddamn, I can't escape this shit. You know? I mean, goddamn it. Black characters aren't special anymore because there's a lot of them. Homosexual characters aren't special anymore because there's a lot of them. You can't have platonic relationships no more. You can't. You can't have two guys have to be best friends in a video game or a fucking TV show. They gotta be fucking each other. Same with women. Every fucking time. It's like I don't mind that shit in media, but chill. Y'all need to chill the fuck out, but no, they gotta push it. Every fucking time, they gotta fucking push it. In straight relationships, be damned. We can't have a guy kiss a woman. No. But we can definitely have that woman kick his ass, though. And that's girl power 101. It's the same shit. That's why I ain't finna fuck with Uncharted 4. Once I saw that clip of Nate getting his ass whipped by that black woman, holy shit, I said, fuck this shit. I'm not playing it. I'll stick with Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. Thank you very much. Fuck part 4. Fuck that shit. I was like, holy shit. I'm thinking like, I could understand. They could have made it, gave us a reason why she was able to kick his ass. Maybe Drake had too much to drink that night and she came and visited him and he couldn't fight. So she fucked him up. I will accept that. Or maybe she kneed him in the fucking groin, which made him double over and he couldn't fight and she ended up kicking his ass. But no, she just plainly whooped his ass. And I was like, fuck that shit. Fuck that. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Zombie Owl says, I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Me too. Me too. He goes on to say, I would like to hear them talk, then make a decision based on their words. Yeah, but the problem is this. It's a 90% chance that they are who these people in the comment section are saying that they are. 90%. Not 89%. Not 88%, not 9%, 90%. They're telling the fucking truth. And how do they know? How are they right? Pattern recognition. It's the same pattern every fucking time. It's not just what we see in the fucking trailers. It's the fucking, it's what the developers fucking look like. We know the patterns. They purposely hiring these fucking left-wing fucks to make these games. And they also fucking around and fucking up some of the games in the independent circuit. I should know because I'm all in the independent game circuit. I'm knee deep in that shit. No, I'm fucking neck deep in independent games. Shit. I love me my indies, man. And I seen more than enough games I care to admit with woke bullshit in it. I'm like, fuck, man. Leave my indie games alone. I want y'all to stay with the fucking AAA. Continue to fuck that up. But no, they're not satisfied. They got to go to the indie circuit and shit and fuck that up. That's their goal, is to fuck up all video games and fuck up media for everybody, especially if you are a straight white man. They love to somehow stick it to them like it's all their fault. When I'm a straight black man and saying fuck you to them too. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? How come the straight white man gets all the heat? I'm jealous. I'm a straight black man. Where's mine at? Oh, they may say, oh, you're just a race traitor. You just an unsympathizer. You don't know what it's like. I mean, you know what it's like to be a minority, yet you want to have your mind whitewashed. You keep listening to those white YouTubers all the time talk about DEI and woke, and your mind is just brainwashed by the things they say. You need to wake up, brother. Wake up, black man. Fuck you. I am woke. That's why it's funny that the fact that you call yourselves woke when you actually are fucking asleep. We should be called woke. Us. The ones who see this fucking DEI shit, the one who recognize these patterns. It should be us that should be called woke. You motherfuckers are not. Y'all asleep. Asleep to what people want. Asleep to what make games great. You guys are fucking asleep. We're the ones that's woke. Literally. Because if we wasn't woke, we'll be just feeding into your fucking garbage, not noticing anything that's wrong, all that shit. Not noticing anything that's different, not seeing nothing. And praising every single fucking thing that you develop and come out with. We'll be praising that shit over and over again. We'll become worse than fucking shills. We'll be like, oh shit, give me some more. Man, the way Drake got his ass kicked, oh my God. That is fucking awesome. Awesome. Girl power. Fuck out of here, man. So I'm about to blow. So I gotta cut this shit, man. I made my point. There's more comments, of course. A lot of people express themselves. That's the beauty of social media. You know what I'm saying? You get to express yourself. Get behind your keyboard or your phone device, whatever have you, and just type your fucking grievances and say how fucked up it is to you. And all that shit, free speech, take advantage of it. Because these motherfuckers that's developing these games, they would love to take that away from us because they can't stand the things that we say. They so fucking butthurt and sensitive and shit. Yet, they want to tell us what they think about us, though. How come we can't do it to them? It should be a two-way street. So Sim says, Starfield is probably going to look like a masterpiece in comparison to this shit. Elder Scrolls 6, yeah, that's what he said. Says Starfield may look like a fucking masterpiece. It might. It's like it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse as time goes on. It's amazing, man. It's fucking amazing. It's like they get more bold with this shit, man. They're not even trying to attempt to hide it, cover it up, make it subtle no more. They're not doing that. They don't give a fuck. And they don't. They only give a shit when this shit ain't selling. And they gonna blame us for not buying it. Even though they tell us, if you don't like it, don't buy it. We don't buy it, they give us shit. It's like, we can't win, man. Jeff says, Hope, there was your first mistake. Yeah, Endymion, it sure was. I'm tired of reading his thread, man. I'm gonna move on. So Endymion got his just desserts. You know, that's what happens when you comment on social media, Endymion. You should know this by now. You comment on social media, you're gonna get, everybody gets to see it. Not just your fans and those who like to watch your shit on YouTube. Everybody's gonna see that shit, Endymion. Everybody. So get ready to take it up the ass. Let me stop. Hank says, my question is, how many of these females worked at the company when they made Oblivion and Skyrim? I think the only one is the top one. But yeah, the company that made those games is long gone this stage. Yeah, they long gone. That's what I'm saying. Darth says, yeah, let's give Bethesda another chance to fuck us. Exactly. Kyle says, I know they have been there for years, but I also know 2016 broke these people, and they are not the same as back then. Subject says, oh Jesus, from the top, the hair, the bloke, the stare, the game's cooked, I tell thee. So he's making a prophecy. Look out, y'all. We got another bomb coming, and this is going to be a loud one. Boom. This person says, oh, the useless ass liquor is always there. You are as far from the talent of these women as you are from the Chinese wall. You are a complete disgrace. Yeah, these women got a lot of fucking talent, don't they? We should give them praise. Let's email each and every one of them and say, you're doing such a great job. You got so much talent. I know this game is going to be a banger. I just know it. Some asshole online says, that's his username, by the way. I'm not calling him an asshole. Some asshole online says, here we go again with you and your boyfriend's retardation. I don't know who the fuck he's talking about. And I personally don't give a shit what side he is. I don't know what side he is. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know. So anyways, see ya, asshole. That's it for this shit, man. 43 minutes, perfect time, and I ain't go an hour and all that shit. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. DEI is in the works again. They're coming back full force. They don't know when to quit. You know. But hey, once the game bombs. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. If the game bombs, these women will be grinding their teeth, hating, and saying it's our fault because we're homophobes, we're racists, gooners, everything that's supposed to be an insult, because I personally like being called a gooner. Why should I hate it when that's what I am? Okay, that's... With that being said, geez, she looks like a man. But anyways, with that being said, this is why Chromosome's signing the fuck out. Peace and love. Good health to you all and be safe out there. Peace. I'm out. Holy shit.